Hey everyone, in this short video tutorial I'm going to teach you about how to convert WAV files into Ogg Vorbis files. And you need a couple of programs to do that, so that's what I'll do first. I'll go over to Chrome and show you the two programs that you'll need. The first one you'll need is a program called Max. And I'll zoom in on the web link here, but it's askbooth.org/max/ and that will bring up this page where you can just download the latest version of Max. It's open source, totally for free, and it works really well at converting to over 20 compressed file formats, including MP3s, Ogg Vorbis, FLAC, AAC, all kinds of different things, and that's great. Now, the second program that you're going to need is VLC Media Player, and this is a really common program or application that allows you to play back all kinds of different media, from audio files to video files, in a whole lot of different compression schemes. So it will actually play back MP3s, or it will play QuickTime movies, or it will play Ogg Vorbis files. The Mac, unfortunately, does not natively play back Ogg Vorbis files, and that's why we need this second program. And the link for that, I'll zoom in here hopefully, videoland.org/VLC and then slash, and then that will bring up this page here where you can download it right here. Okay, so let's actually convert a file. So I'm going to open up my applications folder. I've already installed these programs, so I can go down to my Max folder. Now, I have a few different things called Max. There's another program called, it used to be called Max MSP, but they now shortened it, which is a visual programming language that I build a lot of tools in for many of my classes. But this is the one that we want for today, the sound converter. And when I open it, it looks like this. Now, I'm just going to close that so everything looks really clean. Now, there's a few things that you want to set up in Max. And I'm going to go up here and go to Preferences. And inside of Preferences, I can select what formats I want to output to. And I'm going to go to that. And I'm going to start from scratch. When you first load up Max, it's going to save, it's going to ask you, what format do you want to convert to? And so I'm going to actually create that. You can create a bunch of different settings so that when you convert a file, you can actually convert to 3 or 4 different formats. I just want to do one right now, which is Ogg Vorbis. So I'll double click on Ogg Vorbis. It gives me some options. Each different compressed audio file format has some options that come with it in terms of quality versus your file size. The higher the quality, the bigger your file size is going to be. I'm going to leave it right here at 3.0 and leave it on quality. I can either switch to bit rate or quality. I'll just leave it on quality for now. Then I'll hit OK. That's the one I want, so I got to check mark it like that. Then I look at the output to see where the files are going to be outputted. Right now, it says same as source file. So whatever folder the file is sitting in, it's going to write the converted file to the same folder. And that's all I need. There are other things I can do as well, but those are the two that I need to just convert to the correct file format. So formats, I'm selecting Ogg Vorbis. Output, I'm selecting same as source file. Then I drag my file in, hit the convert button, and you'll see it start to convert the file and actually put it on my hard disk, so I have it right here. Okay, so I converted it to Ogg Vorbis. Now I want to hear it as an Ogg Vorbis file, and that's where I need VLC Media Player. So I'll quit this, and then one of the things you may have noticed is that it has a little cone, has like a warning cone here, and that cone basically is the VLC Media Player. And basically what I wanted, it's the Ogg Vorbis file that I have is set up to automatically open VLC Player. And the way that you can do that, if you want, is to get information about that file. It's Command I on the Mac, or you can go up to the File menu when you've highlighted that and just select Get Info. Now when you get information about the file, it says what it's going to open with, and maybe it's not even checked, like what it doesn't know what to open it with. If you have VLC installed, you'll see it down here, and you can say VLC, and then change it so that all my Ogg Vorbis files are going to open up with VLC, and that's really great. I'm going to do it manually though. I'm not going to double click on it. I'm just going to open up I'm going to open up VLC Player, or VLC. This is what it looks like. It kind of looks like a little bit like iTunes maybe. And I'm actually going to drag both these files in like this. Now it put the Ogg file on top so I could hear that first, but maybe I want to hear the WAV file first to see the quality difference. So the WAV file is uncompressed. We'll listen to a little bit of that, and then we'll listen to the Ogg file with the quality of 3 setting. So here's the original file. And then what I'm going to do is listen to the Ogg file. So you probably can hear it's crunching a little bit more. It still sounds pretty good, but it compressed it a little bit, so I'm losing a little bit of the dynamics of it, meaning that I don't hear as loud louds and soft softs. I kind of, it compressed the audio, meaning the basically the dynamic range is kind of squished a little bit, and I'm hearing a little bit of aliasing in the high end, making it a little bit crunchy. But it sounds pretty good. It's not terrible. It's certainly recognizable as the original file. It's just a little different. Anyways, so, and then lastly, I'll just show you, now that I have the Ogg Vorbis file routed to the correct place, when I just double click on it like this, it's going to open up VLC Player automatically, which is really handy. That's it for today's video. Let me know if you have any questions, and good luck.